So today is October 17th. It's about 9:45. I just left Josh's school. He had school like a discovery day where they invited the parents to come and sit with the kids for a little while in class. So this is like my first time kind of like doing something like this. So that was really, really cute. I dropped him off at first, and then they had like a little meeting for us in the auditorium. Of course, I didn't film because, you know, I don't want to film, probably can't film anyway. And they just kind of like was just telling us, like, you know, just briefing us on little things that they have going on in like the school system. One of the things that I really, really, really hope and pray that, based on what the information they gave us, I think that it's like citywide, is a savings account for kids. Right now they said they're only doing kindergarten to 3rd grade. So basically it's like an account you can open up for the kids, and whatever you put in the account to start it off, the city is gonna match it. I think that that's like incredible. I've never heard of this before. I forgot the name of it. But of course he doesn't qualify yet because he's in pre-K. But if you have a child, matter of fact, I gotta tell I gotta tell my friend about it because her daughter's in kindergarten, so I'm gonna have to make sure I mention that to her. But I'm quite sure she probably heard of it, but I'm just gonna still tell her. So I think that's a very good initiative. You can opt out of it, but if you don't, they automatically enroll your child in it. And they start, I think if you don't put money in or whatever it is, at the bare minimum, the city itself is going to put $100 in it. I think that's incredible. I think that's really, really, and this is important, why it's good to go to these kind of like meetings and stuff like that, just to kind of like get a glimpse of like what's going on. They had coffee and donuts for us. I was able to go into class with John, draw like a little picture with him and stuff. He was so excited. So y'all, when I first walked in the classroom, because I didn't want him to know I was there, he was at the front of the class, but he was the one trying to answer all the questions. The teacher was like, raise your hand if you want to answer the question. He like saying it out loud. So he didn't see me probably for a good 1 to 2 minutes. And then, when I walked in, it was like in the middle of a lesson. But once he saw me, he was so excited. And we drew a little picture together, and I got to sit down with some of his little classmates. You know, some parents couldn't make it, of course, because, you know, it's in the morning, you know. So, you know, one little girl said, oh, my mommy's not here because she had to work. So I was like, yeah, Mom, I have to work too. You know, just so happened that, you know, I'm able to come. And it was funny how it landed on this day because, you know, it's a day that I work from home. And I start a little later, you know. Either way, I think I probably would have put in a couple of hours just to come in and do that with him. Because like I said, listening to what they had to say about, like, you know, trying to, you know, assist them with, you know, developing your child, because it starts at home. And I just kind of pulled his teacher to the side and I asked him, because I don't know if I mentioned that he has a male teacher, which I absolutely love, a Spanish gentleman, and he's older. I just pulled him to the side and I was asking him how Ja was doing. Because sometimes, you know, I know they don't always have a chance to like really sit down and have like a heart-to-heart with the parents. So I asked him how Ja was doing. I'm at the gym, y'all. I'm looking for parking if you see me bobbing and weaving my head. And he told me that Ja was doing really, really good. And he was just like, before he even told me like Ja was doing good, he was like, you're doing an excellent job, Mom. Like, you're just doing such a good job with him. So I guess based on like how children behave in school constitutes how much, I don't know if it does or doesn't, but for him to just, that's the first thing that came out his mouth. I'm assuming, you know, I'm not an educator, although I wanted to be at one point in my life. But he just told me off the top, like, you're doing a wonderful job. So clearly they can tell, you know. And I just been trying to teach him little stuff. It's just really hard being a single mom, it's really hard, y'all. Like, and I know that a lot of my followers are single moms, and some days I'm just defeated, and I don't have a lot of energy to do too much stuff. And damn, these people didn't park right. That's why the parking is like this. Hold on, y'all. Can't park there either. This is the stuff that makes me sometimes not even want to come to the gym. So anywho, yeah, he was just like, you're doing such a good job. And it feels good to hear that, because I don't hear it. Believe it or not, y'all, family and all. You know, you hear it from your friends, of course. I hear it from my friends, but like, I don't hear that, y'all. I don't hear it. I don't hear that I'm doing a good job. I mean, I don't hear that I'm doing a bad job either, but it just feels good to hear it. I wish I can hear it more. I wish that, you know, things weren't like this, even when it comes to like support. Like, you find that strangers support you more than your own family and friends, you know, like but you know, it is what it is. I think I do carry a lot of guilt sometimes, like as it pertains to how I'm trying to like take care of him. But then I also know that I have to give myself grace, because it's a one-man show, you know. But that was really, really cute. And he told me that there's gonna be like another parent teacher night, so teacher day. So I'm gonna try to, even if I gotta block out like an hour or two from work to go, I'm gonna have to do that, because again, I'm the only one. And you know, also, you know, you just want to tap into all the resources, or everything that's presented to you. You never know what people you might meet, who you might run into at these meetings, etc., etc. So that was a nice little activity for us, and I feel good about that. Just feeling, like I said, just hearing like you're doing a good job is just amazing for me, because only God knows what I go through, what I've been through. And I love him, and I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change him for the world, you know, but I can't help to think that there are times where I am super duper overwhelmed. Yo, I could be looking at a guy. I'm at the gym, by the way, because I said I'm gonna at least try to get in a little 45-minute workout. As soon as I look at his feet and I see he got Crocs on or slides, it turns me off. I have to say that I'm looking anyway. But anyway, y'all, let me get up in this gym and try to do at least 45 minutes to an hour. And then that's that. See y'all later.